What's up, Cowboy Nation? That waiting on a couple of people to get on here. I just left fifth quarter channel. Just trying to see if anybody gonna come on. Well, I'm gonna start anyway. Cowboy lose 30-27. The defense trash. I see we got one person on. Yeah, for that one person, they're talking about how the Panthers chewed up the damn Cowboys. Dak Prescott, yeah, he definitely played like a $60 million quarterback towards the end. Schottenheimer calling cute plays again. Then, then, what I don't get, the running backs. What's up, Kelly Thomas? Yeah, man. I don't get this damn team. Well, I do get it. I do get it. It's not that I don't get it. I get it. Because for one, the team is trash. Number two, this what we get when we have a idiot GM as the owner for 30 damn years, going on 31 years. This what I mean. I've been saying this from the get go, from the beginning, before the season even started. I said this team ain't gonna be about shit this year. Because the main fact, because of fucking Jerry Jones. But no, you still have a lot of these contenders and other Cowboy fans talking about the Cowboys gonna make a push for the playoffs. You got that $60 million with his play calling, and people deferred a couple of games. I still can't believe you have fans out there talking about Dak was playing at a damn MVP level. I don't get it. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, man. Hey, Nate Dogg, if you want to come on in, I sent you the link. But yeah, I don't get it. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're gonna say we shouldn't got rid of Parsons. Man, fuck Parsons. What Parsons doing right now with Green Bay? I don't see Green Bay being that team. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, Ada Vaughn. Yeah, Vaughn. Yeah, you had some fans talking about Dak is playing at a MVP level. I was on somebody's channel the other day. I'm not going to call him out, but he actually said that Dak is playing at an MVP level. What the fuck these people are thinking? And look what happened now. Cowboys had a chance to win the damn game. But you can't win when you have a quarterback like Dak. You can't win when you have a damn idiot GM like Jerry Jones. You can't win when you have scouts and player personnel like Will McClay. Hell, nobody want to come coach this damn team. You had to go you had to go through the Cowboys trash bin. That's where you find Schottenheimer, like a damn raccoon eating your trash. That's exactly what he was doing. That's ridiculous. I'm not mad that the Cowboys lost. I'm just mad that I can't believe how a lot of the fans are tripping. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm like last week, Cowboys they could have lost to the Jets, but they won. And you got Grandpa Urine flipping the damn fans off. And like what Danny Savage said. That finger that he was pointing to, he was pointing at us, the damn fans. It's like, hell, I got your money. All your season ticket holders, I got your money. And basically, I mean, basically what I wanted to see, I wanted to see how Cowboys can play better with the young players. I know in the front office, they probably still think they have a chance to make it to the fucking playoffs. Bullshit. Danny Savage, what's up, man?
What's up, champ? What you doing?
Man, yeah, man, I didn't get a chance to vent on Phil Court, so fucking yeah, I'm venting, man. I'm not venting at the fact that the Cowboys lost. Win or lose, don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I'm venting the fact that it's again, man, it's how they lost.
yeah, no, I
Fucking
agree.
fucking Jerry Jones, fucking Schottenheimer. We know about ever shits.
Yeah,
He can't design a fucking defense if he was playing damn Tecmo Bowl.
no, you're right. He wouldn't use Bo Jackson throwing tackle ball. He would pick somebody else.
Hell yeah, he wouldn't.
It's just listen. We were the few that said, like I said, today's game wasn't lost today. It was lost during the summer. It was lost draft weekend. It was lost free agency. It was lost the last 3 years. This is our third defensive coordinator in a row. How do you draft players for that? Next year, we'll have our fourth defensive coordinator in a row. How do you draft players? You know, Besides Bland, everyone on this defense is replaceable. It's garbage. It's hot garbage. What I saw early in the season, I said Rex Ryan from the original 1985 Bears, he wasn't helping this defense. That's how bad it is. And there's no one on this defense, maybe besides, like I said, Deron Glenn, that's replaceable. Is Jerry going to go out and throw 8, 9 picks at the defense? Probably not.
Hell no, he not. Hell, cause Jerry always put money on the damn offense,
But
and you,
no,
I
no,
mean,
go ahead.
he put money on the offense. I mean, the fact that they said that the league is a passing league, which is, but can you really be honest? How many quarterbacks can you count on the back of your hand that can actually stay in that damn pocket and thread a needle? It's not that many.
No, yeah.
Cause
I
mainly, a lot of the quarterbacks that were in college, they running the ball.
yeah,
But,
no, I
but
hear you.
you,
It's just, I mean, they're probably gonna re-sign Pickens. They gave a 3 and a 5 for him. So if they re-sign Pickens, they have to throw every single draft pick at the defense. But who's going to play left tackle next year? Who's going to play right tackle next year? You know, we're going to need a backup center. Hoffman's going to be gone. Who's going to be running back? I mean, unless you play Blue and Maffa, are we confident? Javante Williams ain't coming back, man. It's just it's just so many holes. Me personally, I would double dip D line, or I would go D line and a linebacker, a monster linebacker. But like me personally, I can see Dallas going safety and a corner. What I think I would do, I know Jerry's going to go completely different. I mean, where we go offense? Where's he going to go? It's a weak tight end draft. So we're not going to take a tight end, and plus we just paid Ferguson. They're not going to draft another wide receiver with paying Pickens and trading for him. So like, how do you not throw all these picks at defense? You legit could throw every single pick at defense.
You really can. And to really be honest, you could throw a pick at a fucking running back too.
No, true. Yeah, you could throw a pick at a running back and an offensive tackle
Offensive
because
tackle?
you figure
Yeah.
Steele's gone next year, and they're gonna before they give up on Guyton, they're gonna put Guyton at right tackle. So now we have no left tackle, and I've been saying it since I started breaking down players since May the 4th. I started, and it is a below average left tackle class. It is a above average right tackle class. So like I said, are we going to move Guyton to right tackle and hope he's the man and pass on a good right tackle? But I just it's that's why I stick to college, and I knew this is nothing new, man. It's I just can't see how you could. I would rather respect. I would respect him more as an owner of him telling me to go fuck myself than say, yeah, we're bringing back Schottenheimer and Eberflus is gone, but Schottenheimer is not the answer. But
He's not the answer. He really not the answer. Only thing, like I was saying before he got on, the only reason why the Cowboys signed Schottenheimer because nobody else want to come to this dump. So they went to the back of the star, looked in the trash can, and they saw Everflus eating their trash, and that's how they hired him.
maybe Gruden. I don't see anybody wanting to come here though. I agree.
All, the only two people I could say that probably will come and deal with this shit would be Gruden or Rex Ryan.
Wow, that's brutal.
Because man, Gruden is a good to me. He is a good offense coordinator. Well, offense guy, but I believe he probably don't want Dak. He probably want another younger quarterback.
You know what's going to be the $1 million question is if we have a top five pick and there's a quarterback there. But I what I can see Dallas doing is if they have that top five pick, them trying to trade back, see if they can somebody can come up. I don't know, man.
You know what? If the Cowboys, if I trust the Cowboys to actually draft players, if I had confidence that the Cowboys had hired a good defense coordinator, then yes, I would be favored for that. For them to trade back and try to pick up more players like that. But I don't have no. I'm, I got zero confidence in this team.
I agree with you. We'll be on our think about it. Next year, we'll be on our fourth defensive coordinator. We went from Quinn to Zimmer to Eberflus, and next year we're going to be on four. So,
Somebody else.
so how do you even draft? How could you draft players to fit four different systems? It's
You, it's
you
hard.
don't. You don't. That's why our defense looks that bad.
Yeah. What's up, OG?
What's going on, fellas?
I can barely hear you.
You
Okay,
sound like you're on the moon.
can you hear me?
Speak a little bit louder.
That sound better?
Okay.
Yeah.
So they was attacking you on Field Quarter channel.
Gotta talk shit, yeah, because I talk shit about Dak Prescott.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
their God. You can't
Yeah,
talk. You can't say anything bad.
and I'm glad they did because they saw the truth. They saw the true meaning of fucking you pay somebody $60 million and he doesn't go out there and win the game when it fucking matters. We don't give a fuck about the first half and the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. We when the ball in your hands at the end, you got to go down there and win the game. And you can pay $60 million. You go win the fucking game. You don't play around with bullshit plays, and that's what happened at the end. You hold the ball, you take care of the ball. You're getting paid $60 million. You brought you vouched for Scotty to be in here. I know it wasn't nothing but Dak Prescott that brought Scott in here. I fucking know it. And when this backfires and when this fucking blows up in your face, you and Scotty's face, you're gonna look stupid at the end for bringing Scotty in here. Because I saw some clips when Scotty got hired. Dak Prescott was the first one in the meeting room hugging and kissing Scotty. Them two trying to pull wool over our eyes, trying to fool us like we don't know what the fuck is going on. We know what the fuck is going on. You two motherfuckers at the end need to get your shit together and win the game. It didn't happen. And when you do that kind of shit, you throw everybody else under the bus, and that's what you see it right now. You got the ball with 6 minutes left. Go win the game. You're getting paid $60 million. You go away from Pickens. You don't take care of business when we need you. We don't give a fuck about the stats in week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. We don't care about no fucking stats. We care about winning. Mm-hmm. And you motherfuckers playing games out there thinking y'all don't try to fool us. We know it's up to you two fools playing games and shit out there. So that's what happens when you don't fucking go down and win the game. The defense is shitty. We knew it was going to be shitty all season from the first game and the second game. All right, they're going to be shitty all season this year. Your responsibility is go win the football games for your team, Dak Prescott. You failed your team when it matters. You getting paid more than anybody out there in the NFL right now. You don't win the game, and that's what it fucking matters. People gotta quit putting him on a pedestal like he's fucking Jesus. This motherfucker knows to go out there and win the game. He's 10 years. There's no excuse. You've been there for 10 fucking years. 10 years, dog. 10 years, and you still can't get to the playoffs. You have set us back many of years over the salary cap. You have set this team back. We can't bring in free agents. You got all the fucking money. Why not fucking win the game? But you got all the money. We can't bring nobody else in. Our draft pick sucks. And that's what happens when you pay that man that kind of money. You are 2-3 and 1. And it's going to show every week now.
Okay, let me ask y'all. I'm gonna ask everybody a question.
Yeah.
Do you think it's time for a fire sale? Just trade and see what you can get. I mean, I'm talking about for Diggs, Williams,
Everybody.
Eric Osa.
Yeah.
I would.
Yep.
I mean,
You gotta try to get value back, man, because these players they're not worth a shit.
But
Everybody.
who's tradable right now? Like who do we think someone wants?
that's
Pickens,
Besides maybe
Pickens is tradable. CD is tradable. I don't think anybody on the defense is tradable.
Don't trade any of your O linemen.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You
Nah,
might
I'll
get
trade
someone.
Guyton still. I'll trade Guyton still. I'll trade Hoffman. I'll trade Bass. Um,
Well, no, I'm not trading
I'll trade any
Guyton
running
until I
back.
try my right tackle though.
I
Like
don't
you
give a
gotta
fuck.
trade Steele.
I'm over him, bro. Guyton can
Yeah.
fucking go.
yeah, he's
No,
not.
you could probably get a 2 for Pickens from Kansas City. I'll bet you right
Absolutely.
now you could get a 2. I would ask for 1 for Pickens right now.
So if the
from Kansas
Cowboys
City.
lose to the Commanders and they lose to the Cardinals, at that point in time, there's going to be a lot of teams ringing Dallas and going, "Hey, do you guys really think you guys got a chance this year? Because who are you willing to move?"
Yeah.
There will be teams calling that are right there on the bubble. That's like, "Hey, we can use that defensive tackle Clark since he's 30. Maybe we can give you a second full." Or a third or some shit like that. There'll be teams that are calling if this team is bad.
No, listen, I agree with you. I like him. I don't like
Oh
he's
shit!
30. What happened?
He just got fucking power slammed. He did a full fucking WWE flip. Number 2 for the 49ers. Just slammed who is that? Was that Ibuka? Nah. Who's number 88?
For the Niners.
I don't know. Auden?
No, I'm not even watching.
I gotta watch it.
TV.
I haven't seen it. Yeah, I don't. Did you guys? I don't know if you guys heard what Dak said after the fucking game.
No, what do you say?
This is quote unquote. He said it's a long season, a long season.
Oh God!
3-5 before, and we went and made the playoffs. That's my point. You will have to find a way to win these close games, and I have confidence we will. That's a quote. Man,
He
Oh,
just looks at his bank account and laughs, man.
Absolutely.
it's just these guys, man. It's always a corporate answer with Dak, man.
my thing is like I said, I'm win, lose, draw. I ain't give a damn. But it's the fact that you still got the stupid ass fans still trying to make an excuse of why Dak don't suck.
It's just you can't debate these people, man. You can't talk to them. I'm past talking to these fans, man. I just can't do it. These guys
Yeah,
are idiots, dude.
I'm with OG on this shit. Like Dak Prescott is a 10-year veteran. And there
Yeah.
are a lot of players in this league, Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen and other players in this league that you fear getting that ball back in the fourth quarter. And that was Dak Prescott's moment. It's 6 minutes. Let's go down here and take 5.5 minutes off the clock or so and triculate down the field and bleed the clock and leave nothing left and win the game.
Yep.
And he couldn't
Mhm.
do it.
He
I
couldn't
don't give
do
a
it.
fuck. I don't give a fuck what the defense did. He had a chance to go down there and put that defense in a position where they only had to defend the field for 30 seconds. And he couldn't get it done.
That's it.
Yeah, no, that's it, dude.
And the deal with and you know what? And this particular game was for Dak and a passing team.
Yeah.
They failed. They failed miserably because you
They,
know that Carolina is gonna stop the run.
Mm-hmm.
you saw it at the beginning of the game. I think Fifth might have mentioned it that they were focusing on stopping the run. They were putting the ball in Dak Prescott's hand, and
Yeah.
he fucking flopped.
Yeah, he did.
And that's what I'm saying. If you're a $60 million, no, let me phrase that. If you're the highest paid player ever in the NFL, you supposed to thrive in these damn games. You don't supposed to be peeing
You
on
don't lose.
yourself.
You don't lose these games,
You
man.
shouldn't lose to the Panthers,
Exactly.
man.
Michael Parsons is fucking bum.
They didn't want to throw the ball. Why not go back to Pickens? He been killing Jackson all game.
I know. I'm with you, OG. Like the game is on the line, and you don't throw the Pickens one time, and you don't throw a pass past the line of scrimmage.
Okay, but also listen, did Pickens go off? Yes. Did Pickens have a good game? Yes. But after that last big throw, he basically went out of the game and didn't go back in because he was tired. I don't know what was it.
But then
He's
that's coaching. That's
That's
coaching.
coaching. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
coaching.
and this is what you got. CD Lamb hurt on a play, and then you ran the exact same play 2 weeks in a row with your wide receiver two, Ryan Flournoy, the sweep, the wide receiver sweep.
They don't learn from anything. They don't adjust anything.
Yep.
They
It's
don't.
it's
Okay,
the
but you.
same play
But,
sheet. It's the
but
same
I was
call
just gonna
sheet.
say, but on his fucking board, he has to have another like pick, another play to be like, yo, let's.
It's the same call sheet, man. Every week we see the same plays.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Tobin only had one catch. One
Yeah.
fucking
He
catch.
sucks.
Tobin is not that good, man.
I've never seen Bryce Young look this good ever in my life.
But
watching.
and Fifth called the Tober one too. He said we'll see him around Thanksgiving. That's the next time he's
Right.
going to actually show up with a good game. That's what Tober does. He
Yeah.
has a good game and then he just fucking disappears again.
Yeah.
There's no, and that's what I said after the Jets game, where they need to be consistent. There's no consistency from week to week.
Yes, no, you're wrong. I think you're wrong because we consistently suck. It's I'm just tired of everyone having their coming out party against the Cowboys.
Yeah, it's bad.
And
It's
I
the same.
called it. I
It's the
called
same
it.
shit all the time.
They scored 3 points in the fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter, yeah.
Dog. 3
What did they
points.
score? What did they score in the fourth quarter last week against the Jets?
I'll tell you right now. Let me bring that up. Against the Jets, we scored 7.
So they ain't really doing shit in the fourth quarter, no matter what.
Yeah. I looked at the fourth quarters of all the games.
Because
Really, they haven't done
They got
much.
zero. They got zeroed against the Eagles.
Yep.
I think it was like 14 or 17 points against the Giants because that was a shootout.
It was 20 against the Giants.
Okay, and then the next week was the Bears. I think that was 3-0, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And then what was after that?
After
After the
that
Bears,
was after the Bears was the
The Lions. I mean the
was the
Packers.
Packers.
the Packers game. I think that was what 14, right?
14. 14.
And then it's been nothing since then. Really,
Yeah,
it's sad. This team is bad,
yeah.
and
This team.
this offense doesn't they don't change anything up. They don't run one play to set up another play. They don't get in the same formation and run a sweep to the right and then run play action out of that same formation to get the defense flowing towards the sweep. And then like OG say, play action bootleg out of the back with it. They don't set that shit up. They don't run a play on the first quarter to set
Hey,
it up to
OG.
run something down the field on the other one.
OG, I'm gonna put you in the back real quick. I'm gonna bring in 80.
Okay.
You could have left. G, I'm about to get off.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna watch.
Okay.
All right.
All right, 80.
Yeah, no, man. This team just is not good, man. The fans got to realize that, man. Bryce Young, when trailing today, had a perfect passer rating. I'm not kidding. when the Panthers were trailing today, Bryce Young was 10 for 10 for 125 yards, 3 touchdowns, a perfect passer rating. That's terrible, man.
Hey, 80, I'm gonna ask you a question.
What's up, dog?
Okay. Do you think the Cowboys should have a fire sale right now?
I don't know. I think they should have a fire sale on their fucking coaching staff.
Right.
Well, I mean, let me phrase that. You think that they should start selling, try to get trades?
Anything to help the team. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. The position we in now, hell, anything would help. I mean, it's up to them to make the right decision on if they did have that opportunity, or if they did go down that route, which we can all agree that they won't. Can we trust them to, pick up the right, just like this Michael Parsons shit? Can we trust them to take advantage of these, first round picks or whatever? I think it's mostly coaching.
I agree.
I think there's a big percentage of the player of lack of talent, but there's a greater percentage of the coaching. I really think the coaching is failing us big time.
So, 80, how much do you put on this pass game on coaching versus players?
The passing game with Dallas?
Not this game we just played, the Panthers game.
Coaching. Yeah. 100%. Especially, I mean, defense. We're scoring points. We're moving. We're somehow, some way, without a running game, we were able to move the ball. I'm not, taking up for Dak or anything like that, but him and Pickens had a little chemistry going this game. I thought the play calling could have been a little better. I thought that last drive that we had a chance to close out the game and milk the clock, we didn't do it. They threw it out. They did like three screen passes in a row, like y'all said. They did like three screen passes in a row, and neither one of them worked. Yeah. I felt like that was almost on purpose, because that's when I said, can't nobody be that stupid. And Fifth kind of laughed when I said that. I'm like, why would you throw 3 screen passes in a row right at the end of the game like that? The game is on the line. That was Dak Prescott's chance to take over and be a leader, milk the clock, execute. They couldn't do it. They punted the ball away and helped. They actually helped the damn Panthers win that game. They helped them. They assisted them. They helped them win. They don't need your help, man. They already trying to win. The Dallas Cowboys have a bad habit of helping teams win games, and I don't understand it. And they don't have the sense or the presence of mind to realize that. And these are professional, business-minded people. That's why I keep saying there's no way in hell, there's no chance in hell that this is not done on purpose, man. They are not this stupid, dog.
No, I agree. Yeah, 100%. No,
I definitely agree.
they basically gave the game away with that fucking those 3 screen passes, man.
By that.
Uh,
You're basically like just conceding the game at that point by doing that.
what'd you say, OG? I didn't hear you.
When you say it's on purpose, what are you referring to? What? Explain it to me.
When I say it's on purpose, I feel like Jerry Jones is trying to get back at the fan base because we figured out his hand and his strategy all these years. We figured out that he's a good business minded owner as far as getting the star on the map and being the number one brand in sports. Period. All of sports being the number one richest brand, most valuable brand. He's A+ at that, but he's F- at putting a team together to win games. There's no way you can be that smart, that genius to put the brand on the map.
Right.
You can put the brand on the map, but you can't put a team together
Right.
like you did. And that, we all would know that was Jimmy. But you the owner, man. You ought to know. You ought to go off of Jimmy's influence, what you learned from him,
Right.
and be able to put a team together and get a championship back. That's why, and I think he's pissed off at us because now we're starting to figure that out and find out and voice it on YouTube or on Facebook, on X or Twitter, all this stuff, Instagram. Hell, even the commentators, the analysts on ESPN, they figured him out too. Now they've been listening to us and watching us. Now they're starting to say, "Oh, the I think season. Oh, you're in the corner. Oh, the Cowboys, they all about the brand. Oh, now they want to talk." So now he's like, "Oh, you motherfuckers think y'all know what y'all, oh, they done found me out. Oh, okay, I can do this shit on purpose." That's what I mean when I say that.
Yeah.
But 80, let me ask you a question. Do you think Butch Davis, Dave Wanstead, or the 1985 Bears, Rex Ryan, could help this defense that we have? Because you could judge talent very well also. Or do you think our defense is just, it is that bad?
But it's so many different ways you can look at it. When you got those style of coaches, I think they can make any defense uh, uh, not great, but good enough. If we were just good enough, we're not even, that defense is not good enough.
Yeah.
We're not asking for the 85 Bears. I'm not asking for that. All I'm asking you to get a couple of important 3-and-outs. That's all, man. If you can do that, if y'all can get off the field and give your offense a chance after chance after chance again to get some points on the board, we can win games. But they can't even do that.
Yeah.
But it's all about timing. It's all about discipline. It's all about coaching. And these players, they ain't got no guidance. They ain't got no guidance, man. We ain't got the right coaching staff. Sister told me earlier, he's like, man, 1980, we might be behind your schedule because hell, we can't even win. We behind. We can't even win games that we supposed to win.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I've been saying 3 to 4 years. Hell, it might be 5, 6 now. So it's so much. It's so much you put it. It's so many different ways you can look at it, man, and be like and factor in so many things in order to be a successful team. It don't take much. This season is wide open. Ain't nobody just that good,
Yeah.
but the Dallas Cowboys are making it that way, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
I know.
was
Go ahead, sorry.
okay on the way home. I was listening to the radio before I got on. They were saying that the problem with the coaching staff on offense, Schottenheimer was calling cute plays towards the end. Now, I'm gonna ask all y'all a question. Okay, if y'all was the coordinator at the last, the Cowboys had the ball at the last, would y'all try to run the ball, or will y'all try to throw it, get a touchdown, or try to kill the clock and kick with a field goal so that Carolina won't have no more time?
You're talking about the offensive coordinator?
Offense, yes.
I mean, yeah, for me, I mean, I would do what Carolina did on their last drive, man. Milk the clock, get the field goal and win. I mean, we got to win at the end of the day.
Oh, no, about them calling like 3 screen passes in a row.
Yeah, no, that's just.
No, they
Nah.
should. I would have
What you
went to
do- what
Pickens at that point.
what you do is you try to eat as much clock as you can and go down and score a touchdown.
Yeah,
This playing for field goal shit got to
right.
get out of the Dallas Cowboy mentality,
No,
man.
you're right. You're
They
right.
do
No,
that
you're right.
shit way too much where they're just comfortable. Like, hey, man, we got a great kicker. We got at least 3, so don't make it too risky.
No, you're
You go
right.
down
You're right.
there and if you go down there and you score, you put the pressure on them to have to drive the entire field to get a touchdown,
Right.
not to run the clock out for a last second. See, this is the difference. With a field goal, I only have to get 30 to 40 yards. If I got to score a touchdown, I need 70 yards. I got to get all the way across the line. So you got more field to defend. You got more mistakes that can be tolerated versus one pass interference and all of a sudden now they're in field goal range to win the fucking game. They play a dangerous game all the time, and I think it's just because they chicken shit. This, they are so scared to fucking win a game. That's how you ended up with a fucking tie.
Yeah.
Scared to fucking win. Green Bay did that shit at the end of that game. They got so conservative at the end that they just said, okay, we okay with a tie. Don't risk it. And I preferred the way the Rams did at the end of their game. They was like, we're not playing for a fucking tie. We're going to go for it on 4th down and try to win the fucking game.
Yep.
You win or you lose. That's
Right.
it. And they had too many times I watched Dallas have a losing mentality.
Yeah.
And when I say losing mentality, I don't say that they plan to lose. They're just not playing to win.
Yeah.
They're
No, you're
not.
right.
Those 3 fucking passes was not playing to win the game.
Yeah. No, you're right.
And what keeps coming back to my head is that Michael Irvin rant that he just did. He said in his entire career he never caught a ball behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he did. He did say that.
You go out there, the way you win a game is going forward, not backwards. Quit throwing the fucking ball backwards. It is so fucking annoying. It's already hard to get 10 yards. Why would you make it 16 yards by pitching the ball backwards and throwing the ball backwards?
Right.
It makes no sense to me. And this is the problem with Shoddy being a first-year head coach and offensive coordinator. You still have to learn how to be a head coach, let alone try to install an offensive game plan every single week. And this is when you come up short because this was back to game management. You don't give the ball back to the opposing team with this defense. You have to play complementary football. And what you have to realize is my defense can't stop anybody. So we need to make sure that we play aggressive on offense to put as many points up on the board and take as much time off the clock. They don't fucking do it.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, I get you.
It's common sense.
Yeah.
It
Yep.
is.
It's
It is.
common
you're right.
sense,
This
man.
is
Yeah.
And
football.
common sense.
I learned
That's
this
what they.
shit in high school, man. My high
Yeah.
school coach, they would come over to the sideline if we was getting beat up and down the field on defense. While they was getting beat, they ass beat on the defense. Our head coach, our offensive coordinator had us over on the sideline like, look, when we get the ball, they not getting that shit back. We got 5 minutes left in this game. We going to go down the field. Smart plays, no mistakes, no pre-snap penalties, none of that shit. Head in the game, lock in.
Stupid, man. That's crazy.
But right now, it seems like these coaches and shit want to be friends with all of these fucking players.
Yep. That's it
And
right
that's
there.
the problem. Instead of being
Yep.
coached,
That's
like
it.
80, like what you said earlier today. Uh, parent, child be in their place.
Stay in
Coaches
their
And,
coach,
place, man.
players be players.
and
But now everybody want to be each other's business and shit.
the prime example is I go back to the offseason when they was doing that good night fucking prank. And
Yeah.
if
Oh
I'm that
my
head
God.
coach and Micah Parsons calls me on that, I'm like, hey, Micah, look, get all due respect, don't call me like this unless it got something to do with football or you in a serious situation that
Yep.
I need to know about. I ain't got
Mhm.
time for games and shit like that, man.
Yep.
Call this just to keep a healthy, respectful relationship. Don't involve me in your bullshit. That's something you call the cornerback and do that shit. You call the running back and wish him good night. You don't call a coach. because at that point you break in that healthy line of respect between each other.
Yep.
Like I don't play. I play with my kids, but I don't play with my kids. If you understand what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah.
My kids know that. Look, me and Dad will go out. We'll have fun. We'll play basketball. We'll do all this fun stuff, and we'll play with each other. But you don't play around with Dad. You don't talk to Dad in a disrespectful tone.
Absolutely.
Yep.
You don't act
Mhm.
up.
Yep.
The other day we was at a birthday party,
Mhm.
and my son is standing next to the daughter that's having her birthday cake, right? And they got a
Mhm.
smash cake, and my son go to fucking stick his finger in the cake as she blowing out the candle, and all I had to do was look at him, and you
Mm.
saw he straightened up like a stiff board because he knew he
Mm-hmm.
was out of pocket right then and there. That is a
Yeah.
healthy relationship I have with my son.
Yeah.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
It
five
disappoints you. Good.
now
Absolutely.
5 minutes later, I got my point across with a look
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because I don't play with my kids.
Play like that, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Play
Mhm.
And
dog.
and and for some reason, and this starts at the top, Jerry Jones wants to be friends with these fucking
Friends with
players.
people,
And
man.
it's trickled all the way down the organization.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
Everybody,
everybody's just having a good old time and the
good
music is
time.
jumping and everything like
Yeah.
that. And
Same,
it
man.
is a bullshit way to run an organization. It's just like Micah Parsons found out real fast when he went to Green Bay and they lost to the Browns, and he
Mhm.
said, "Well, you can't win them all." And that fucking Green Bay media blamed his ass
Yeah.
because it ain't all hunky dory. Oh, it's just one game up in Green Bay. They don't tolerate that shit. They got a
Mm-mm.
standard that they go for,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and it bleeds throughout that entire organization because they don't have a bullshit owner,
Facts.
We do.
Yeah.
and we
Yep.
do. And
See
when Jerry
somebody. See.
Jones said, "Oh, sorry,
Go
go
ahead,
ahead."
man.
No,
No,
but
no,
I
no,
was
no,
gonna
no. You
say, and
still talk.
When Jerry Jones has the attitude that it's not a big deal about losing, and like I said, I don't need people to care about winning. I just need you to care about losing.
Mhm.
If you care enough about losing, I hate the feeling of losing.
You will care about winning
Mm.
inevitably through
I
that.
it, Look, I can win a game, and it doesn't affect me as much as losing a game. Losing a football game used to stick with me out through the whole week. I won a game. I was on the next day. It was like it never even fucking happened. I was over it. But when
Mm.
I lost, that shit would sit on me for the entire
Mm-hmm.
fucking week.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I don't think that it affects these players like that.
It
Nah.
don't
Mm.
Because
because there's no structure up top. There's no accountability on top. Everything is still about glitz and glamour with this organization.
yeah.
Ever since Jimmy left,
Mm-hmm.
it's been the same bullshit for the past 30 years.
Again,
I,
Jerry
I,
teaches
bet-
them
I bet
complacency, man.
I bet you when the Cowboys lost with Jimmy, you could walk in that locker room and hit a needle drop.
I'll say,
Oh
man,
yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I
say,
guarantee you nobody wanted to see his. He was probably the last one into the locker room.
oh my
Guarantee you,
God,
and I guarantee you, nobody wanted him to come in that locker room after a loss.
it
Yeah.
was like a funeral. It
Yep.
was like walking into it. You know how quiet everybody is.
They
Yep.
It
don't
was
give a
like,
fuck now, man.
and I hate to say it. I hate to use this as an analogy, but when you go to a funeral, you're almost scared to walk in there where that body is because you know you got to face that.
Yeah,
You gotta look at that. You get what I'm saying? You know that feeling. Y'all been to funerals
yep.
before,
Yeah.
and you gotta muster up enough strength so you won't break down and go look at that person that you once was alive and talking to every day. Now they're gone to a better place, and you got to see that. That's almost like Jerry when Jimmy Johnson. It was quiet, like oh shit. It was like that, and
Mhm.
that's the line of discipline that has to be established. And see, Jerry, what it's going to take is somebody like Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman, Dion, Charles Haley, one of those guys for him to cuss him out. Say, man, what the fuck are you doing, dog?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Were we like this when we played? Look around you and what's going on. I don't care. You can put the $1 billion all to the side. This ain't even about that.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Look what you've done, man. You've done a horrible job on the field.
Yep.
You've done a great job at the marketing part and the advertisement and the brand and all that stuff. That's genius. But what counts is winning. These fans have put money in your pocket. They put money in your pocket and still putting money in your pocket, man. And you coming down and you bringing us this. This is what you give back. Say,
Yeah.
man, you on another planet with the bullshit. I got nothing but love and respect for you, man, because you put money in my pocket. And I'm speaking as I'm Michael Irvin or somebody. But say, man, you need to step aside, dog. I'm sorry. You need to step aside and you need to just sign some checks and let that be it. Because you don't know what the fuck you doing, man. That's just bottom line, dog. You don't know
He
football
don't.
after all these years, dog. He still don't know football. And I think he pissed off that he knows that we still say, well, if Jimmy wouldn't have left. Well, when Jimmy left, well, hell, when Jimmy, everything is still back to Jimmy.
Mm,
Everything is still related back to him. And I bet that pissed him off.
yeah.
But I knew when I heard when he said that his dad said, "You sure you want to go buy an NFL team? You don't know nothing about being an NFL owner." And he was like, "Well, okay. Well, if you gonna do that, make sure if you don't be successful at it," he said, "make sure you make it look like you being successful at it."
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
He
Absolutely.
making it look like, sorry, man.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. Absolutely.
But all these other content creators, man, they be defending that dude. They be acting, working hard, doing all these film sessions and shit.
They're stupid, man. No.
Say, man, y'all don't even know the real. Y'all not even looking at the real deal, man.
Yeah, they're stupid.
They're getting their ass whooped.
They
There go Phil.
Oh, what's up?
dude
Phil?
dude said Dak Prescott said
Oh yeah.
they asked him about the impact of the loss today.
Mm.
Yeah. I saw his comments.
What he say?
It, it's a long season. I've been 3-5 before it made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said it to you, didn't I, Chance?
yeah. No, you just said it. I thought he said something. I thought he had another comment.
Cowboys got the third hardest schedule the rest of the way.
This motherfucker.
Yeah. They're gonna get spanked, man. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a bad season for them.
Yeah, there's a span of games coming up, man. Y'all gonna see a lot of these YouTubers and shit. Their opinions on this team is gonna change.
Oh yeah.
They quiet. Church house mouth. All that
Yeah,
shit that
yeah,
they
we
was
gonna lose to the Raiders, man.
all that shit that they was doing, not playing in preseason, and on top of that, they was doing in the offseason all that film shit, showing all these highlights and all that shit, man. All that shit just coming crumbling down on your ass. It was all the scam, man. They try to get you
I
real.
tried to tell people that shit was
Yeah.
a scam.
Coming
It's a
to light
scam.
on your ass, man. You getting paid $60 million. You ain't did shit in 10 years. Nothing. And your whole team, your defense is in shambles because you can't bring nobody in to help your defense get better. Your drafting is horrible. You done messed up for all this time, and now it's gonna come to light down the stretch because they don't even know when they're gonna win again. These next games, Washington, all these people, Denver, and all these, man, these ain't winnable games. Man, there's going to be a lot of heat going down. Now you're going to see the real Dak Prescott. You lost to a up and coming Panthers team. Now you got to play playoff team from here on out, and maybe one more bad team, and that's it. Now you're going to see the real true Dak Prescott when it comes to the light. Whatever hit in the dark is going to come to light, and then God going to show you motherfuckers, and you motherfuckers going to get pounced out, and that's where it's coming. You ain't fooling nobody.
Yeah.
Yep.
These motherfuckers bad, man. They
Yeah.
allowing 30 and scoring 30.
Damn. How many yards do the Cowboys have rushing?
Cowboys 29.
29.
God damn.
What was Dak's numbers? What was Dak's numbers?
I'll tell you right now. Let's
You
see.
sure it was 29? I thought Blue lost yards.
Unless I'm mistaken, I might be mistaken, but I thought it was 29.
You might be right.
Let's see what Dak.
I'll tell you Dak's numbers. Give me a sec. That's fine.
They got their ass whooped by the Panthers.
Dak
Well,
was
they
25 of 34 for
34.
261.
Yeah, and 3 touchdowns.
That's the only thing that matters.
Yeah,
They
so
got
Javante had
31,
29
31 total rushing yards.
No interception.
No interceptions.
No, man. It's done what time yet?
87. Okay.
Yeah, it's 80s kids, man.
Mm.
Yeah, Javante had 29 rushing yards. Flournoy had 3. Javante got a nugget. He got none.
Yo,
Or
Jadon Blue,
Jadon.
0 yards on 3 carries, man.
Yeah,
This
Blue,
dude is not
that's
it,
what
man.
Jadon.
He
I
ain't
don't
it,
know
bro.
what people see. I don't, like I said, if you are it, you flash.
Yeah.
He damn near almost got a safety with the damn kickoff that went through his tiny fucking hands.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's-
this he got a baby hands.
yeah, and when the kickoff went right through his hands and
Yep.
through the back of the end zone. He's lucky the rule isn't that once you touch it, it's live
Yeah.
on the kickoff. It's when you gain possession.
So if you add up all those numbers, it's a total of 31 rushing yards, man, across everyone.
That's ridiculous.
Total of 31
That,
rushing yards.
that is ridiculous.
And then you compare that to the fucking Panthers. Rico himself had 183 rushing yards.
Wow.
Forget about the rest of the team. Rico himself, 30 carries for 183 yards, 6.1 average.
Wow.
Yeah, Drake May had the exact same yard.
I thought he had 216.
Total yards. But I'm just talking about the rushing yards. 183 rushing, 56 passing.
Wow.
Yo, the Browns are bad. Shador shouldn't even want to play there.
They got well, and that's the thing. They got bigger problems than just quarterback there. That offense is atrocious.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I really thought it was gonna be a little better than this, but I don't know
Yeah,
if the Cowboys gonna win. I
I
don't
don't know
even
if
know
I
if they're gonna win
expected to
5
lose
games.
to the Panthers, but I mean, I expected this team to struggle.
I don't know if they're struggling. It's brother. That's
This,
a
this is a different level of struggling. No, I
this,
100%
this ain't
get you. I
struggling.
agree.
This is
It's different level. I agree with you.
this is. I don't know if they win 5 games, man.
I don't think
Like I said, I'm still sticking to my 4 to 6 wins.
Yeah, I think 3 wins, man. I had them beating them when I said 5 and 12. I had them beating the Bears and I had them beating the Panthers.
The Panthers, yeah, at least.
Mhm.
I got to take those 2 games and move them into the loss column.
God damn.
And they split a game with Green Bay. So it's got to be what 3-11-1.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know what
Jesus.
what they're gonna look like week to week. So
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
I don't like I said the last 2 weeks. I cannot pick them to win another game this year. I wouldn't bet my money on it.
exactly.
Hell, I wouldn't bet your money on it. I just put it in my pocket and walk away.
exactly.
I'll bet on the other team.
That damn Washington quarterback gonna run his ass off next week.
Oh,
Oh
man.
shit, yeah.
Oh man. Oh yeah. And you know Dan Quinn, I know he
Oh
read
shit,
to
yeah. He gonna be aggressive. He gonna be aggressive as hell.
They're
hmm
gonna run all over. Our run defense is not fixed, man. It's been a fucking mirage. The
He gonna
team's
say,
been able to
put
throw
2.
all over you.
He gonna say, put 2 high safeties back there. We'll be all right.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. But say guy, y'all want to continue? I'm about to go eat.
Yeah, I
All
got
right,
it.
brother.
No, I'm saying yeah, y'all can stay on. I'm finna move it backstage. If y'all still want to continue.
I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
It was funny.
It's all good.
All right, I'll be back.
I'm
Okay.
just kicking back, watching football, man.
Yeah, they got their ass whooped big time.
But the problem is that they gotta own up to the fact that this team is not as good as they think.
Yeah.
It's not close to being as good as they think.
Yeah.
And when they actually are honest with themselves, you can make moves towards the future and
Right.
stop doing these fucking 1-year contracts. If
Yep.
you think a player can come in and help your team, at least give them 2 years so that you can at least try to build around something for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Next year, you have 0 running backs again because I don't believe that Blue. You can't count on Maffa to stay healthy. That was his knock in college, and then it happened in the pros twice already.
Mhm.
And then Blue hasn't shown you anything.
No.
Sanders is gone for the year already, and Williams is on a 1-year contract. You'll be looking for a running back again in the draft.
Yep.
Yep.
Blue's too small.
Yo, he's not. He's not. I'm telling you, when you have players that are good players, they flash. You go, that boy got something,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't see it when Blue get the ball. I don't see the burst that everybody was talking about. I don't see any speed at
I
all.
don't see anything from
I'm
him.
That's
not
what I
seeing any
thought.
shiftiness or quickness. I'm not seeing any of it.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't see it in preseason when everybody was talking about he had a good. I'm like, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, them highlights is a motherfucker. They'll fool the shit out of you.
Yeah, they will. Yeah. Yeah,
They,
yeah.
That's
they cherry pick one or two good plays.
look. When you want to see a player, Google their lowlights.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do. Type in Jadon Blue lowlights, and then you'll see his fumbles. You'll see his mysteries. You'll see the time where he missed the block and got his quarterback lit up.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they had him as a healthy scratch all of those weeks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're not seeing something in practice.
Yep.
Well, they should be not seeing something with Eberflus then. I mean,
Exactly.
if they can not see something with that motherfucker, they should not see something with everything else. It's just they pick and choose. They pick and choose what they want to. You know what I mean? It's just
And I was telling Corner on the phone. I don't know if it was a phone call or a text message. I was telling them at some point in time, you got to fire a coach. I don't care if it's secondary coach, the cornerback coach.
yeah,
You got to fire somebody to make people uncomfortable.
yeah,
You gotta tell it, your job is not guaranteed tomorrow if shit continues the same. Our linebackers are fucking horrible, and that is Matt
yeah.
Eberflus' specialty was
Mm-hmm.
linebackers.
Mm-hmm.
And when your specialty sucks, then you gotta go. And I don't care that we don't have another defensive coordinator. It cannot be worse than what we have right now.
Right.
You might get a diamond in the rough, like, oh shit, this dude actually can run the defense. I didn't think he had it in him.
Yeah.
But to sit here and let the ship continue to sink instead of trying to patch the holes is insane.
Yeah. With Eberflus, they're just they're gonna make excuses for this dude, man. With the Cowboy, Jerry's gonna make excuses for him, man. There's no reason he would have been. Or me, he would be gone already.
And for some reason, Cowboy fans, not everybody, but a lot of these Cowboy fans think that there are teams that just want to give away their good players.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They just had it. Oh man, we should trade for this person. We should trade for this person. Well, that team don't want to get rid of their star players.
If they're really if they're that good, they're going to keep them. It's not going to give them away.
And if you trade them away, you're going to usually trade them to a contender, which means you're going to get late round draft picks or later in the round draft picks.
Yep.
Bad teams don't trade for good players. That's not how it happens. You usually are the one trading away your players to get picks.
Right. Yeah.
Who's all out for injury?
Who's
Maffa's injured, Mingo's injured, Overshown's injured, DB's injured, Booker's injured.
Who that? The center's injured.
That's BB. Sanborn's injured. Hooker's injured.
We went over it on what is it? Corners thing. There's 18 injured players. 80.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Well, they're gonna. I think if we had them, we'd still struggle. But I'm just thinking about the excuses people are gonna use.
Overshown is the only one that I think could come back and actually contribute to this team. The rest of them are just guys.
Yeah,
the rest of them are just like Sanborn. 57 is just absolute fucking. He's annoying to see on the screen.
Yeah, he's terrible, man.
And then, like, you got our defensive tackles. I'm telling you, this run defense that everybody's been talking about, it's been a mirage. The run defense looks better than what it is because everybody's been able to throw all over us.
Yeah.
And when people are lighting you up for 40 points a game through the air, Bryce Young was 4 for 4 on passes over 20 yards.
Yeah. He had a perfect passer rating when trailing today. Perfect passer rating.
You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win games when the dude sits back there, passes the ball 3 times, and launches it over your safeties.
Yeah.
What?
No, it's just this team is just not good, man.
I think that
Yeah, it's a wrap.
No, I mean it's been a wrap, but it's really a wrap now.
Do
Yeah.
y'all think that the coaches are actually delusional and think that this is a good team that's playing bad, or do you think that they know that they don't have the players and the coaching staff
I think it's a
to
combination.
get it done?
I think it's a
Yeah,
combination of both.
I think they're just kind of going with the flow. They're just doing the best they can with what they got,
Like the
and
Patriots?
yeah, they're just kind of going with the flow.
I think a part of them is going to hold on to optimism, but you would have to be fucking boo with the fool to not know these guys stink.
Hmm.
Like I mean, seriously, like I mean, you're giving up 30 points a game, damn near. Like essentially.
Yeah,
So
Like how
they
can they
they
not? How can they not see this shit in practice, man?
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like you got to be like
yeah,
stupid beyond
they
stupid.
they see it. They just want to make you believe that oh, it's going to get better. They just
Yeah,
I don't know, man. They just going with the flow, and they know that your weaknesses. They
Absolutely.
know
I know.
we couldn't stop the run. They know we couldn't stop the run. They know they had every opportunity to win that game, to put themselves in the position offensively to win that game, and they didn't do it.
they
That was
didn't
a
do it.
winnable game, and they just couldn't get the job done.
It shouldn't even have come down to. It shouldn't have even been that close, to be honest.
Right.
I mean, this is the
Uh,
Panthers, man, and it
th-
was that
th-
close.
this this is the thing, though. We say that as if we were inherently better than the Packers
No,
going into the game.
I got you. Yeah, I'm just saying.
And like I said, how do we know the Panthers didn't pull out the schedule and circle Dallas? That's a win.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure they did.
No, I
You
got
know what I
you.
mean?
I got you.
We got to come to the realization that we are the team that they just. Hey,
Yeah,
hey, be
Yeah,
careful. This might be a trap game right here. Playing the Cowboys might be a trap game.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's bad, man. And
Hmm.
I
teams have
guarantee that the
teams have to
Cowboys.
realize good teams don't have trap games. And that's what
Exactly.
they tried. That's what they tried to say about the Bears game was that they were looking ahead to Green Bay and Micah.
See, here's the thing, though.
Good teams don't do that.
Here's the thing. We all. How many times have we heard that over the years? They overlook the Cardinals. They overlook the Bears. We hear that all the time. It's the same shit every year, man. It's nothing new.
Hmm.
But you never heard that with Peyton Manning. You
Yeah,
never heard that with Tom Brady. You didn't hear you don't hear that with Josh Allen. You
yeah,
don't hear that with the higher level talent. I don't remember them talking about trap games with the '90s Cowboys
right.
Hmm.
because the coaching wouldn't let their team get ahead of themselves.
Yeah,
We're focusing
Yes.
on this week.
that's it. Yeah,
And just like boring ass Bill Parcells used to sit up there after every game. Well, we're on to the Bills, we're on to the Dolphins. He wasn't harping
Hmm.
on nothing else. Like
yeah,
this game is over. We're gonna be on to the next team. And we're
yeah,
gonna focus on that next team. We're not worrying about that.
yeah,
That's the media's job is to hype up 2 weeks from now. We
yeah.
gonna in this room. We just gonna focus. Look at Michael Parsons getting dumbass penalties. Stupid
Hmm.
motherfucker. You
Hmm.
know for jumping off sides. That's another thing people don't talk about with his sorry ass is how many offsides penalties did he get
Oh my
to
god.
give
Yeah.
them first downs? Yeah, you got a sack, but then you gave up an offside to give them a first down.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there looking stupid.
Yeah,
Mm.
my guy's been overrated, man.
Get it done this time. He couldn't do it this time. Him and punk ass Dak. They couldn't do it.
No, I'm glad we don't have Micah, man.
Now, I think that the value from the trade is going to be better overall for the team
Yeah,
because I just don't think that edge rushers are the end all be all to winning football games.
no, they're really not.
Obviously, you look at it, Max Crosby's a good one. Miles Garrett's a good one. Trey Hendrickson is a good one. They say Michael Parsons is a good one. And all of these teams are losing.
Yep.
They, they don't. I don't think that people understand football, man.
No, they don't.
Really understand football is you get the quarterback off his spot. Edge rushers allow him to step up in the pocket. Big defensive tackles that can push the pocket into the quarterback's lap. That affects the quarterback. They hate pressure right up
My
in their
mom is
face.
here wants to play my music.
Yo, the Bengals are so fucking dumb. They are dumb.
This is a pretty good game. This Frisco and Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
watching
the
it
Tampa Bay
too.
and 49 game. Yeah. Hey man, I'm gonna go, man. I gotta get some food on me, but I'll catch you guys, man.
All right, bro. I'm gonna get out of here too, man. I got some shit to do.
All right, take it easy,
All
guys.
right, all right, brother.
OG, what game you watching?
Bengals and Green Bay.
You see that dumbass fucking false start that they got?
Yeah.
You run up to the line of scrimmage and then don't even fucking snap the ball. You get a false start on a 1 half yard line. I don't understand these teams, man. Just the same dumb mistakes over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And now they took Higgins off the field. That's a setup. That's a setup.
Who they take off the field? Higgins?
They pulled Higgins off the field for concussion protocol after they tried to run another play. Now they're gonna pull him off the field. They just don't want him to score.
That's all that is.
Yep. That's some bullshit. That's a setup.
That's bad.
That is a fucking setup.
Yeah, they blew that game.
I don't think Green Bay is as good as people think, though.
You don't think so?
I hope they do bad, man. We need that draft pick to be as close to the top of the draft as possible.
I'm gonna jump off champion. I might go live.
Yeah, shoot me a text if you do.
Okay.
I'm bullshitting for the rest of the day, so I'll jump on with you if you want.
Okay, all right.